Weslaco Fire Department was founded in the 1920s. So it was rich in tradition that was handed on over to us from firefighters in the past, and it's our job to make sure that we keep going. Weslaco firefighters matter to me because they're the first responders. They're the ones that are up at 2, 3 in the morning answering those calls. Weslaco Fire Department answers about 8,500 calls a year. This past year incorporated a state of Texas asset ambulance that was deployed during Hurricane Harvey. So that's a great pride for our fire department, not only to be able to help local jurisdictions on our response, our city, local, regional jurisdictions, and also as a state asset. So that was one of the things that we take great pride on our EMS background. Our firefighters are top notch. I give all the praise to them that make our operation a very successful. So day in and day out, 24/7, they're answering calls. When you come into the department and become a Weslaco firefighter and get to wear this patch, it just means you're part of a bigger group. It's not just about you. It's not just about me as the fire chief. It's not me. It's not part of our administrative command staff. It's us as Weslaco Fire. And that's how we respond to everything. That's how we attack every single day, from the budgets to the response to community involvement. And that's how we see it as one team. And that's how Weslaco Fire responds as one team.
We know we can trust each other. We're getting in some pretty hairy situations. I mean, we're jumping off of buildings. We're going in the water we've never been in before. Water's moving real fast. We've got a bunch of specialized equipment. We all know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
One of the things that we've added that really brings a lot of pride to everybody within the city commission, the mayor, is part of our UAS aircraft, our drone program. We are in the process of training more certified licensed pilots, drone pilots, so we can make that a goal within the next year, is having an actual drone on a first due engine company. That's going to be big for us, and we're very excited on that.
That view that we get from the sky, it gives our incident commander numerous options as far as tactical objectives, and it shows him if the situation is deteriorating or if it's getting better. One thing that it does do is that it keeps the guys a lot safer.
We had some gentlemen trapped on a local lake. We went out there, took a boat out there. We had to walk some of them back. We had the DPS helicopter overhead. We had a drone also that provided a lot of good foresight before we actually got in the water, the patient status and everything.
I couldn't begin to explain it. It's just, it's a pretty big responsibility. What I like most about this drone is that I'm able to help my guys in more ways than just putting the wet stuff on the red stuff. I can help out the incident commander in keeping everybody safe.
Putting this drone program together, tying it into our technical rescue team, tying it into our EMS response, tie it into our structural tactics that we do for fighting the structure fires, is giving us that edge to be able to get a bird's eye view, 360, within 30 seconds to a minute of that drone arriving on scene and actually displaying that to the command. So not only does it improve our tactics, it improves safety to our firefighter, which is number one, and improves our visibility in the community. I think that we are taking advantage of technology and putting that into the fire service. So I'm very happy to see that and very proud that our program is growing every day. We get reports from our pilots every shift if they have a flight or training coming up or the plans for the next phase of our program. So those are things that we take great pride here in Weslaco Fire Department.
One word to describe S.O.A.R.D: capability. They are very knowledgeable and they have done much of the heavy lifting in helping us implement our UAS program. There were several companies that we looked at, but at the end of the day, we were looking at who can grow with us. They are people that are going to help us grow, understand where we are headed, understand our infrastructure, and understand the challenges.
We're going to keep working hard to give them the tools that they need to be successful. It's rewarding to know that we play a huge role in putting this technology in the hands of our first responders who put their lives on the line to save others.